You won one, Richard. A story inspired by Senator Richard Blumenthal. Written and read by the author, Mr. New Haven. There once was a man who loved cameras a lot and knew where to stand for the very best shot. He straightened his jacket and stepped to the light. Like, gather around, folks. I finally was right. You won one, Richard. There once was a man with a lawsuit-filled past who finally found one that looked built to last. He puffed up his chest and lifted his chin like, after all these years, I finally got in. You won one, Richard. Now Rehan came home, and that part was good, because home is exactly where one young boy should. But Richard looked proud in that old Senate way, like he personally drove Rehan home that day. You won one, Richard. He spoke very sternly, he spoke very long. He said this was cruel, this was awful, this is wrong. And maybe he meant it, and maybe that's true. But wow, did he love how important he looked too. You won one, Richard. He stood by the cameras with Lamont and with Tong, all saying together, yes, this thing was wrong. But Richard's whole face seemed to say with delight, I like everyone watching to note I was right. You won one, Richard. A boy should have school and a bed and some peace, not adults making speeches that never quite cease. A child should have books and a bright happy day, not Richard still talking when lunch went away. You won one, Richard. He looked like a man who had waited all year for one noble headline and one righteous cheer. Like all of his old cases lined up in a row, and whispered, at last, here's one win you can show. You won one, Richard. There once was a senator aging with grace, who always seemed ready with one more grave face. He pointed at wrong like a man on a quest, then posed like that moment had made him his best. You won one, Richard. And yes, he said words like abusive and cruel, like ice had been reckless and broken the rule. And yes, he was angry, that much may be true, but he also looked thrilled that the cameras all knew. You won one, Richard. Because after so many complaints and alarms, and courtroom adventures and waving his arms, he finally had one he could polish with pride, instead of just filing and standing outside. You won one, Richard. So there stood dear Richard, all solemn and grand, like justice itself had been placed in his hand. He looked like a boy who'd won first place at school, except he was Richard, so he tried to look cool. You won one, Richard. Now Rehan is home, and that part is the heart. That's the piece that was true from the very start. But Richard, sweet Richard, could not help but glow. Like, please note who helped make this victory so. You won one, Richard. And maybe that's why this strange story still sticks. It took half the state just to manage this fix. A governor, Tong, and a senator too, just to do what a decent system should do. You won one, Richard. So yes, take your bow and enjoy your nice spin. You finally found one you can call a real win. A child came back home, and thank God that he did, but Lord, how you grinned like you rescued the kid. You won one, Richard. The end. Please like and share if this made you laugh. The algorithm will show you the path. Mr. New Haven is simply the best. Follow me now to see what I come up with next.